Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Wally, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, buddy. Straight in to Santa Clara today because, yes, that's right, it is Portugal. We are back for Santa Clara, and there's something that I want to discuss. Is Thierry Henry, not the Thierry Henry, is the Thierry Henry that we have loaned better than Keon Atete? There's not a lot in it. There's really not a lot in it. This particular one makes me lean towards Thierry Henry here. Why can't you see my mouse? Oh, there we go. Am I on display caption? No. There we go. There's my mouse. 16 first touch is really useful as an advanced forward, because the balls over the top, balls through the middle, they take it under control much better. The heading is about the same. The jumping reach is the same. They're both 6'4", so I'm not bothered about that part. The passing is slightly better on Keon Atete's side. The work rate is better on Keon Atete, which I think means he's probably my starter. But I think Thierry Henry will overtake him as the season goes. Gonna look at the ball that sails over his head like, yes, definitely. So that's where I'm at. First game of the season, I think we're going to go with Atete to begin, but I think Thierry Henry's going to overtake him within a few games, especially if he doesn't score. If Atete struggles to score, which he did in pre-season, it could be a long one for him, I think. We also have Riquelme Elmo, or Riquelme. His real name is just Riquelme. They didn't want to do Riquelme, so they just put Riquelme. I feel like it's like a Rick and Morty attempt on Riquelme, but you know. Abuashvili is still learning his right mid position. Yeah, see, because they've not used the QU, it can't be Riquelme, so it must be Riquelme, and therefore he is called Riquelme Elmo. That's why. Where's Morty? Exactly. We need a Morty. Condes is going to start Shadow Striker because he's been playing very well in pre-season, as has Godos. Bradley Dack will be on the bench. Left wing will, of course, be Bruno Almeida. Through the middle, I think Archie Gray is our best chance for a world beater, I think. I think Archie Gray could be a player that takes us up, not up, but like he certainly is the kind of player that we can cash in on later. Stan Archie Gray, 100%. I think he'll grow into the role. I think he'll just get better as the season goes. Really good passing. His physicals are very good. I think I might switch him to training strength, maybe. Possibly. He's training deep playmaker defend, but he's playing deep line playmaker support. We'll see how that goes throughout the season. Gaspar or Italo is my question here. Like, Gaspar's probably the better player, but Italo is taller and wins more headers. So Suarez at right back, Rodriguez at left back. That's how it's starting. Thierry Henry will be on the bench. Riquelme Elmo probably won't be on the bench in this first game. Actually, no, yes he will. Cambuala is coming off the bench. In which case, I should probably loan Cambuala out. I've got Kwan, who's a decent centre-back. Please. We all lately... No, we don't. Right. Benfica are our first opponents in the league. And they signed Neymar. So 33-year-old Neymar, like, that's not that old. Like, I know he's Brazilian and all that, but I imagine he starts for them. Not according to this, he doesn't. Neymar, I mean, he's still blooming good, isn't he? His debut for Benfica will be against us. I think that's how we're going. Are we ready for the first game of the season? It's against the best team in the league, last season's title winners. And they've only improved their team. Let's go. Let's go. I reckon me Elmo will be number 34. I can't believe I can't give Thierry Henry the number 14 shirt. What is this? We'll have to give him number 32. In fact, no, he played 12 for a bit, didn't he? He played 12 when he came back to Arsenal, right? Was it 12? I'm pretty sure it was 12. I'm going to have to double check that. Thierry Henry, Arsenal, second spell. I'm pretty sure he returned with the number 12. I got stamina. He did. I am awesome with numbers. Thierry Henry becomes number 12. I'd prefer him number 14, but we've already given it to Gabriel Silva, who we didn't realize we were going to sign Thierry Henry, so. Right. Come on, lads. First game of the season. Holy crap, look at that team. Shelderup, Morata, Neymar, Orkun Koku, Alex Kral, David Neres, Mingueza, Antonio Silva, Morato, Josip Stanisic, and Trubin in goal. Anyone crazy on the bench? I can see Shalveloso in there, David Martinez, Bah, Verissimo, Jesus. Samuel Suarez as well is their sub-goalkeeper, who my board were pretty keen on me signing, but he was like 5 million quid, so that didn't happen. First game of the session, then. Why is my face not in the right place? There we go. First game of the session. Neres on the right-hand side, inside to Shelderup. Last time we played Benfica, they beat us 7-0. Let's not have that again. Very early chance. Flashes across the face of goal for Benfica. We've got the first corner here. Bruno Almeida with the corner. Can we sneak a lead against Benfica? Flicked on by Tete. Italo is there. I thought it was going to be... I thought we were going to score the first goal of the season against the run of play against Santa Clara, against Benfica there. Kral beats his man. Big save from Gabriel Batista. No is the answer to that. Very true. Corner to Benfica. Neres will take it. Whips it in towards the near post. Morato! Probably should have scored Morata at the back post. That's going to be a bit confusing throughout this game. Antonio. Inside to Kral. Really good ball over the top to Neymar. Neymar takes the ball under his control. Can he get the shot away on his debut? Big save again. 82nd minute winner, 1-0. Imagine. Neres with the corner after Neymar's effort was tipped wide. Whipped in towards the near post. And there's the first goal. Morato puts Benfica 1-0 up. And it's been coming. Oh, that's a shame. Batista's had a really good game up until that point. You lost everything you did. Morato with the near post corner. He had 3 guys around him, including Gray. That's not really who I want on the front post, if I'm honest. We'll encourage the boys. Gray plays the long ball, and that's a bit of a waste. Into Kral. Neymar goes for the early shot and gives the ball away. His Suarez didn't need to do that. Could have controlled it. Very silly. Apparently that was the highlight, though. Gray, good goal kick. Godos. Don't want him to wander around with the ball too much. Abuashvili. Go on, Abuashvili. Gray, inside to Godos. Oh, it's not the best ball. There was a couple of good options on then. If he'd gone with the other options, it might have been a good attack. Shelderup, inside to Koku. Neymar, wide. Yo, Spooks, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm at work till 9:30. Gutted, buddy. Hope you have a decent or a quiet rest of your shift. Neymar with the corner into the near post. Should have been 2. Rio Ave are winning against Estoril. Neymar with the free kick. Deflected wide. He's certainly getting involved, Neymar. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop my lines once. I think that's probably the best idea. Appreciate you dropping in those, please. Neres whips the ball in towards the near post. Morato is there again. Good, clears it off the line. Headed back over the top. Goodness me, we need to mark that near post a little bit better. Free kick, whipped into the penalty area. Headed down by Morato. Morata comes away with the ball. Mingueza into Kral. Antonio. Mingueza. David Neres inside to Shelderup. But good cuts it out really well. Suarez. Plays the ball into a Marcondes. Atete is through. Keon Atete stumbles with the ball. Couldn't quite get the ball under his feet. There's where the first touch of Thierry Henry will probably be better. Neymar back to Stanisic on the counter-attack. Godos comes away with the ball, though. Here is Godos. Can he win a free kick or something here? Hold the ball up. He does really well. Archie Gray, right-hand side, gets the ball in. Keon Atete went offside and then didn't go for the ball into the penalty area because he was off. It's a tough one so far. Couple of chances for us, but nothing really. Another corner for Benfica. Let's not just have Benfica score loads of corners, please. Bruno Almeida comes away with the ball from the corner after a good Italo clearance. Emiliano Marcondes on the counter-attack. Can we get a counter-attack shot here? We can't. And Antonio again comes away with the ball. Trubbin. Antonio at the back. Krau. Really well played out from Benfica here. Shelderup inside. Good interception from Charlie Goods. He finds Gray. Emiliano Marcondes. Not the best pass. Again, Marcondes has had a couple of those in this game already. Panicking. Shelderup is through. He's rounded the goalkeeper. Surely offside, though, ref, right? Surely offside. We're surrounding the referee. It is. I was going to say, it did look offside. Oh, it's tighter than I thought it was, though. I wasn't looking at this right centre-back, Charlie Goods. Italo goes long in search of Abouashvili, who controls it really well on the right-hand side. Can he get a ball into the penalty area? He does do. Godos. Godos is there. Godos shoots. Deflected. Cleared away. Rodriguez picks it up. Back outside to Suarez. That's probably our best chance of the game there if we'd got our shot off properly. Neres on the right-hand wing. 2 men on him. Still comes away with the ball. Krau. Back to Neres. Really good football from Benfica. Shelderup. Deflected. Throw in. Yo, Callum, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? Would it be worth dropping an extra body in to support Gray helping out? Probably. But we're not here just to throw our formation away on the first game of the season. We're only 1-0 down to Benfica. How are you, buddy? In the position we deserve to be with the numbers. Show me something better in the second half. That's probably what I'm going to go for. I'm going to bring on Thierry Henry at half-time. Although Tete's not had a bad game, Gray is struggling in that midfield position. I can't just drop a mid... I probably could just drop a midfielder in, actually. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Bobs in, and we've got Serginho. If I had Sarara, who is out injured, I would definitely bring Sarara on because he's more defensive-minded, and I could let Gray go forward a little bit. Let's heed the advice of Mr. Spoocy Boy. Let's bring on Serginho for... You know what? I've not enjoyed Marcondes at all in this game. Although Godos is having a worse game, allegedly. Deep line playmaker support. Ball winner midfielder defend. That's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it. Why is Abu half a star? Is he a right wing? Yes. So he's actually a left winger, but he's right-footed. So I'm converting him gradually to a right midfielder. He was in the greys, so he has gone up a little bit, but he's been putting in good performances from that side, and he does have the right attributes for the role. If we show this winger support, like he's got okay, fine. Winger support, as you can see, he's got like quite a good load of the attributes. He's fast, he can cross, he can dribble. So I think he's the right person. I'm actually going to keep Atete central. He's playing all right. It's all about Thierry Henry, though, in the second half. Remember, you signing him, I like him, he's a crippler. Yeah, I agree. I think his attributes did far and away look better than most of our players. Italo into Emiliano Marcondes. Bruno Almeida just doesn't really get the ball out from under his feet there, does he? Suarez throws the ball into Marcondes. Serginho loses it tragically there. Terrible control. Krau, Mingueza on the right-hand side. Not really pressing either, which could be our downfall, or it could be the reason why we're still in this game. Morato into Koku, Stanisic into Neymar, and yes, that is the Neymar. Morata into Krau, edge of the penalty area. It does really well to get the ball out from under his feet, but we come away with the ball, and then that's a really, really bad pass from Bruno Almeida. Koku, and that's a penalty. Great. Nice. Good job. Good job, lads. Good job. Thierry Henry's coming on. Thierry Henry's on, lads. That's all we need. Almeida's just playing really bad, so who is my left mid backup? Or do I still need one? I think I might still need one. It says Torre can play there, but he is right-footed. He can definitely dribble, though. Two silly mistakes? Yeah. It is the Neymar, yeah. I kind of want to take off Almeida for that, really. It has annoyed me. I'm also going to do this because Gray's having a bad game. I'm actually going to bring Bradley Dack in the deep line playmaker role. And I am going to do that. The Thierry Henry. It's okay. We've saved this. It's okay. Don't worry about the penalty. It's only Neymar taking the penalty against our goalkeeper Batista. Damn it. Tried to speak it into existence. Neymar Jr. gets his goal on his debut. He's played very well as well. I'm surprised he didn't Panenka it. That's a great penalty. Right, like almost flicked in off the post. Benfica 2, Santa Clara 0. .62 minutes on the clock. 63. The minutes tick on. Let's go back to this. Deep line playmaker, defend. Increase our lines back up. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's pass a little bit more direct. Let's boot the ball over the top. That's fine. And then finally, final substitution. Do we need a final substitution yet? We've got a bit of time. We'll leave it for now. You fell asleep. Encouragement from the bench, but Neymar with the free kick. Deflected. That's his second one that he's not put in the back of the net from a very good position. Does take the corner, though. First corner that went in today was a Benfica one. And it went in the back of the net. Shelderup. Neymar. Offside. Where does this put us? It puts us bottom of the league, which I think is a bit harsh. 80 minutes on the clock. Last time we played Benfica, it was 7-0. And that was only last season. So, I'd almost say I'll take this. We do have to play them another 2 times this year. We have drawn them in the cup. Bradley Dack shoots over the crossbar. That would have been one way. Not had a shot on target, which I'm not a fan of, but I do get why. If you look at this team, it's a lot of players that you'll recognise from drafts and EAFC and obviously playing in Europe. I'm not going to say I'll take it because we've lost. I don't think you should ever take a loss. However, I'm not going to like shout and scream at our lads. I'm going to say I can't say I'm proud though. I'm going to say I don't like what I just saw, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to shout at them. Take the L. Yeah. I mean, it is better. It's a 5-goal improvement over last time we played them, which is not too bad. I mean, Thierry Henry, I didn't even see Thierry Henry touch the ball. Next game is Vitória Guimarães as well, which there's no easy games in this new division. But That is one. That's a top 6, top 7 team there. Vitória Guimarães are actually the team that Portsmouth played in order to qualify for Europe back in 2009 or 2008, 2009. Yo, Beyond, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Been lucky for the first 20 minutes, but I've done an absolute miracle and win the Champions League final. Hell yes. Go on, lad. Pop off. I wish I'd fallen asleep. I miss sleep. Thiago Queiroz. Sure. Can I have 1.5 for him? Thanks. I preferred the rounder number. 1.3 wasn't doing it for me. Ay. That's not good, though. Director of football, mate, you've done well so far. So, do you reckon you can suggest me a left mid, please? For loan. Did I ask for loan there? Right, not him because he can't cross. Tempted to hunt for shinies this evening. I don't think I've got the shiny sandwiches though. Do I have to have completed the Pokédex to get that? No, not at all. If you want to make the shiny sandwiches, you have to make them based on online. Hang on, I'll get you the thing that I use. You'd use creative mode, so there's like a creative mode. If you press plus when you're making a sandwich, there's creative mode. So as long as you've got all the stuff, which you can just buy from the market, I can't remember what the market town's called. Not that one. Game 8, that's the one. So here is the shiny sandwich website. That's the one I use, and basically it suggests, it tells you exactly what to put in the sandwiches. If you have salty herba mystica, you should be fine. It's just one ingredient plus a salty herba mystica plus another herba mystica. It's the exact recipe. And then if you scroll down further down on the list, there's ones where it gives you like a selection. So it will say like a normal one is cucumber, pickle, and 3 times tofu, and then any 2 herba mystica except for these 2. So then if you don't have one, you can kind of make one from that. If you want to just do how do you get multiple herba mystica, you have to do raids, the little crystal things, 5 and 6 star ones. You don't need to shiny hunt with those though, by the way. If you have a outbreak, clear 60 in the outbreak, and then pop a sandwich just for encounter, and you should be okay. You should probably get one. Just make sure you don't wipe out all the Pokemon. Just keep resetting and you'll eventually get one. You don't have to have a shiny sandwich for shinies. It's just easier. And to be fair, I didn't think it was that much different the other day. When we were hunting for Chikorita, I think I could have done that without the herba sandwich, to be fair. Because it was an outbreak. I should have just done it. Because that's why we got the shiny Executor, was because we had a shiny sandwich for grass, and he's a grass dragon, so that's why he appeared. So if anything, it distracted it away. Estevez for 600k. My client may become unsettled if he's not allowed to speak to Wolfsburg. Right, so we're going to negotiate this. Percentage of next sale, 25% lockdown. Loan back length, 12 months lockdown. I then want 500k up front, plus another 300k in installments. We're removing the league appearances one. Per league appearance, you can give me 35k. So that's more than he's worth. However, it's less of it up front. Plus, we get the loan black. Plus, we get the next sale. You know what? I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to lower the next sale down to 15% because I think they're not going to go for it otherwise. Can I half lock that down? In fact, let's ask for 25 and then leave it unlocked. They've just pulled out. I mean, What do you want me to say? They weren't offering enough money. 1.4 million. 1.3. Okay, sure. 1.3 million. If they come back in with 1.3 million, I have to sell him. We now have to play PSG in the final. We're probably the massive underdog, but the fact we've got there in the first place means we might have luck on our side. I mean, in a final, anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. In a game, in a one-off game of football, anything can happen. You know, injuries, penalties, you know, fluke home goals. You got this. I believe in you. Right, Torre is going to have to start for us in our next game, and I'm going to put Sarara back on the bench because he's a more defensive option. I went to the director of football, and then didn't take any of his suggestions, did I? Lone left mid winger. Suggest. Or freeze my computer. Yo, Zig, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. By the way, I tried to put the kits in, and I don't know whether I'm just an idiot, but I followed exactly what you said, and it didn't work. At least I don't think it worked. Let me reset my cache just to make sure. And then reload the skin. Let's see. Maybe I just did it wrong, but I might have missed something. Yeah, I've done it wrong somehow. I don't know how I've managed to do it wrong when I just followed what you said. I'm probably an idiot. Hope you're having a fantastic day, though. How's your day gone? Kwan. Oh, that's not good to have him out injured. He's my backup CB. Dropping like flies a little bit at the moment. Right, how many of these are 100 recommendations? So many of them A star. How many of them play left mid? Ivan Lima. Right footed. And you're not a left mid, are you? I get you saying you're a left winger because you can play inside forward. You can't play inside. I mean, you can play inside winger, but I know they exist. Hugo Felix has gone on loan to Watford. Wait, Courtney House, are you a free agent? Courtney House is a free agent, by the way. I don't think I can offer him any wages, but... I mean, sure, but... I hope that I could turn back time. No, I see, I'm not going to get it. That's a shame. With you in the middle. Why isn't he... So I asked for a suggestion on left mid, and it didn't do it. Oh, there we go. So there's this guy from Kazakhstan, Zoayev, who can't cross, so it's not going to be him. This guy is left-footed, 12 to 15 crossing, which is better. From CDS Depona. And there is also Diego Casapero, who is fast, but he probably can't cross as well. Teamwork and work rate is good, though. I'm not sure which of these I like better. I think I'm going to go to Manu Viana, because he actually is a left mid and is left-footed. Reluctance to let him leave due to first team appearances for the club. Oh. Well, I can't offer him it then. Thanks, director of football. I guess we're going for Casapero. He is left-footed at least. You just recommended me players that I can't get. Great, thanks. You got 5 minutes to try and fix it. I tell you what the issue is, or you rather wait till after stream. Yeah, we can fix it really quick. We can fix it really quick. I don't mind doing that. So I downloaded it, and then I extracted it into my thingy folder. Send assistance to the press conference. We never do press conferences here at Santa Clara. Rio Ave make loan approach for... Absolutely not. Why the fudge would I give you... Right, Quiros is gone. Open that config file with Notepad. Okay. Ah, it is a what's it called? And Microsoft Edge, even though I've never used Microsoft Edge, so that would make sense if that was the thing that was breaking it. Open with Notepad. Okay, I have opened it with Notepad. Should say a file number with 000 in it. It does. It says graphics pictures team 000 kits dash home. Do I need to change it to Santa Clara's number? I can't remember how you find out the number though. Change the 3 zeros to the team ID. I think you can show the ID, right? Ah, there we go. Is this the team ID? No, this is unique ID. Santa Clara. So is this Santa Clara's ID here? 2448. That seems pretty low for a team like Santa Clara. I mean, you can find out in the editor, to be fair. Love that feature on the SAS skin. Yeah, true. That is a good feature. Save. Then you want to do the same with the 3D skins as well. Okie dokie. Config. No, it's open with Edge. Don't want to open it with Edge. Open with Notepads. Pow. Pow and pow and save. Okie dokie, that should have worked now. And make sure it always opens with WordPad, because I don't ever want to open any XML files with Microsoft Edge. So there we go. Okie dokie. And then I'll save the game for now. Gyarados Outbreak, nice. That's a pretty cool one. Make sure you've got a water Pokemon though that you can. That's quite quick. When it comes to the Pokédex as well, Callum, I'll help you with that if you need it. More than happy to send you over a few just to tick them off on your Pokédex if that's what you want to do. Especially the version exclusives. Obviously, we've got a different game. Right. Preferences. Clear cache. Reload skin. That would be useful. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. And anything you think you're going to struggle to get, I can get. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Thank you very much, Zig. Appreciate you. Here is my custom kits that Zig has made for me for Santa Clara. They look wicked, by the way. They look really, really cool. In game, it's a blue third kit and a white one, but here it looks beautiful. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. No. I just assumed that it was nothing to do with the numbers, and I could have checked that. I should have known that. Really, that's my bad. You do so many, you can't like be searching all the numbers up for every single team that you do so many for. Sarara is unregistered, but is he back? He is back. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna put Thierry Henry on. We're going to start Thierry Henry and see what we do. Vittorio Guimaraes is the team we're playing. Another difficult team. Let's go. Come on, lads. Done 4 sets of kits today. See, exactly. Fair play to you. If I do a custom save, I may come to you and ask you to help. I bet 3 or 4 won't see the light of day. Santa Clara with their home kit. Italo plays the ball into Gray. Godos out wide to Abuashvili. Early chance. Ball up into the air. Cleared away. Made top 4 in La Liga with 2 matches to spare. Well played. Let's see how David is doing, by the way. Guys, how is FM David's doing? He is 1-1 with Castilla, which I presume is a playoffs game now. Just going to throw David a shout out because David is currently with Hercules trying to build a homegrown team. Homegrown Hercules is the name of his thing, and it's in the final stages. And very much like us the other day, it's Thierry Henry nearly scored. It was very, very tight at the top. He's just missed out on the top of the league, but he's in the playoffs, and he's against Real Madrid Castilla, who have Endrick, which I think is a little bit unfair for the 3rd tier of Spanish football. Gray inside to Goods. Italo. Should have the time to stream yourself. I think you should definitely try if you can. Even if you just find like an hour and a half here and there. Emiliano Marcondes can't quite keep the ball down. Oh, Torre shoots, deflected away. Is that Spain? Yes, it is. Yeah, Real Madrid's 2nd team, Castilla, are the team that he's playing currently, and it's 1-1. I keep glancing at what he's doing. Abuashvili down the right-hand side. Can he get the ball into the penalty area? He does. Thierry Henry is there. Thierry Henry! Oh, Thierry, all he had to do was tap it in with his head to get his first goal. No! Abuashvili into Gray, into Godos. Gray again. Abuashvili over the crossbar. I've been streamed since the 30th of January. Of December. Abuashvili on the right-hand side. Whips it in. Thierry Henry is there, but the ball's recycled into Emiliano Marcondes. Tackled away. Illness and looking after the kiddo. That's fair. Like, family comes first, doesn't it, really? Abuashvili. Godos. Gray. Suarez shoots over the crossbar. Yo, Adam, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? Rodriguez with the corner, whips it in. Good is there over the crossbar. At least Benfica are beating Rio Ave, which makes me feel a little bit better. You know what? We are on top of Vittorio Guimaraes here, and Vittoria are a good team. Like, they are regularly in Europa Conference League kind of places for this league. So if we can get a result here, that would be wonderful. Long car. I prefer a mini, to be honest. It's called a limo, lad. Just call it what it is. Thierry Henry wins the ball high up, does really well. Abuashvili inside, not the best ball, though. Well, skirt. Oh, Italo, what are you doing? It's hit Italo's back. Gugan shoots over the crossbar. Goodness me. I've seen that happen in real life. I was watching, I think it was Burton Albion, maybe versus Derby County in a cup game when Burton were almost non-league. And the goalkeeper kicked the ball out from a goal kick, but kicked it low by accident. And it hit his own centre-back, and the centre-back was Darren Moore. It hit him on the back of the head, and the other team ran in and scored. It was very funny. Ball up in the air, cleared away, and he's far as Godos. Inside to Emiliano Marcondes shoots. Oh, guys, by the way. Oh, no, Rio Ave are drawing with Benfica. Go away, Rio Ave. Tomorrow I have to wake up really early, guys. Do you know why? Do you know why I have to wake up really early tomorrow? I'm going to look at some puppies. I'm going to look at some puppies, guys. I'm really excited. We're traveling 3.5 hours to go and look at some Adorable little puppies. And we're going to go see if we like any of them. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh, Thierry Henry, what are you doing? Andre Silva, big save. David is winning 3-2 against Castillo. Torre down the left-hand side. Can he beat his man? We're not really creating clear-cut chances here. There's quite a lot of bitty football being played. Mikel throws the ball in to Twamasi. Nola Scothin, or whatever that was. I couldn't even read that fast enough. Collie on the right-hand side. Good tackle. Torre wins it back, along with Rodriguez. Italo. Good. Out wide to Suarez. Inside to Godos. He's tackled really too easily there. Godos' second game in a row where he's not really performed. Cleared away. Torre heads away. Thiago Silva back in. Suarez throws it in and again gives the ball away. Gray on the edge of the penalty area. Gives it to the edge and there's the shot from Rodriguez. It's over the crossbar. Rodriguez whips it in towards the near post. Thierry Henry was there, but it's cleared away. Recycled back to Rodriguez. Penalty ref. Rio Ave back to 2-1 down. Morata scored for Benfica. Whipped in. Good is there. It's our first goal of the season. Charlie Good direct from the corner. Come on. Santa Clara 1. Vitória de Guimarães 0. Oh, let's go. I don't need no money. Well done. Well done, boys. Torre's not playing very well. I'm going to put Marcondes out on the left side, and I'm going to bring on Bradley Dack. Although it says Marcondes can't really play there. No. Godos, are you left-footed? No. Dack, are you left-footed? I mean, you're not bad. You're very slow, though, for a midfielder. Thierry Henry's playing okay. We can get something out of him. Callum, did you hear what I said a minute ago? Going to see puppies tomorrow. Going to see some puppies. So Carlos throws it in to Ekuban. Puppies, yeah. Yeah. I know, right? I know, right? Golden Retriever. Which is, like, I've always wanted a Golden Retriever. Dak, edge of the penalty area, shoots. Emiliano Marcondes. So, we were very unsure of whether to rescue or whether to get a puppy. So the plan is to get a puppy this year and then get a rescue next year that gets along with other dogs, maybe. If we can handle 2 dogs. It depends how much getting a puppy's going to wear out my parents, really. But, yeah, so we're going to look at these puppies, see if we want them, and if we want one, then that's what we'll do this year. And then next year we'll adopt a friendly dog as a friend. Emiliano Marcondes plays the ball over the top. I'm so excited. But not too excited, because I can't get my hopes up. Stay calm. Stay calm. Bruno Varela. Cuban. Vitória just getting into this game a little bit now. Good save from Gabriel Batista. Let's demand more a little bit here. I know that doesn't normally make people feel very good, but all whipped in towards the back post, headed away. Keon's going to come on for the last half hour. And I'm going to swap Abuashvili out to the left side, bring on Gabriel Silva, who has learned to play right mid. Gaspar's going to come in for Italo, and that's going to be our substitution for now. We'll save the last sub in case we get an injury. Gabriel Silva tries to dink it in, controls it really well, whips it in. Tete is there, it's off the post, and then somehow he can't swing his leg to tap it in. We have a striker problem, guys. We have a striker problem. I'm so gutted that Butska wouldn't come back. My sister bred golden retriever puppies a year and a bit ago. Absolute mayhem. It always is. Especially, like, looking after them before they're allowed to be taken away. Like, madness. Gabriel Silva whips the ball in. Bradley Dack is there into the hands of Bruno Varela. We've never had a puppy before. So, we've had 2 dogs previously separate from each other. So we had 10 years of one and then nearly 15 years of the other. And they were both rescues. Or one of them, their parents were moving to Australia and weren't allowed to take the dog. They then came back a year later, deciding that they didn't want to live there anymore and wanted their dog back. And we were like, no, you may not. No, they came round to see him and realised that he was happy where he was. So they let us keep him, which must have been really hard for them, to be fair. Good's been sent off for a second yellow card. And I'm glad I kept that last substitution. However, I don't actually have a centre back up on the bench. Sugar. Oh dear. It's gonna have to be Bobson because I think he's 6'1" or 6'2". He's quite slow though. It's gonna be Godos that makes way. And yeah, it's gonna be Bobson. How tall's Sarara actually? How tall are you, Sarara? 6 foot, and you are better. Jumping reach 13. Jumping reach 12. So actually, I'm probably better off bringing on Sarara anyway. Sarara forgot us what we're doing. Apparently, neither of them can play ball playing centre back, which is horseshit. Oh. Laying in the puppy pen and getting tagged by them all is fun, though. Yes, definitely. I mean, to be fair, I think there's only 2 left. So who knows, we might end up with 2. Dak dinks the ball in, shoots over the crossbar. That's why we're going tomorrow. Because it was like, oh, there's some available. Oh, yeah, there's only 2 left. Go, go, go. Maybe. Maybe, Spoos. Maybe. Maybe. We're going to see them tomorrow. We have to travel 3.5 hours to go and see them. Golden Retriever. Gabriel Silva down the right-hand side. Can he get the ball into the penalty area? He can't. It is a long journey. It is. 7:30 in the morning we're leaving. It's a good job that both my parents are retired now. Oh, no, lads. We had this game. Stupid red card. Should get a Cocker Spaniel. Mate, every time I talk to you about your dog, you say, don't get a Cocker Spaniel. Just don't. It's not worth it. Don't get one. Don't get one. Basically, you have to get a puppy then to validate the journey. I agree. I agree. Can we steal a victory here? Gabriel Silva into Suarez. Gray. Gabriel Silva shoots, deflected. Itete is going to let the ball run. Absolutely love my Cocker Spaniel. She's amazing. I know they are beautiful. Whips in, cleared away. Abouashvili. Think to the back post. Kion Itete is there, but Varela claims the ball off the top of his head. Let's get some encouragement to the lads. We've not got long to go now. Abouashvili into Rodriguez. Good pass. Bradley Dack. Gray. Oh, what is... There was no pass on there. And they're also... Oh, what are you doing? Let the goalkeeper get that. We're kind of collapsing here a little bit. That's offside. It's not offside. Run Keon. Well in. I mean, that's fine. I'll take it. They can be needy. Yeah, but you want affectionate dogs, right? You want affection. That's kind of the point. Something to love and something to love you back. That's kind of the point, right? Whipped in towards the back post. I don't like the fact we're playing unstoppable today. As they score. Oh, it's such a good header as well. Like, back post corner, really interesting. 25 shots, 7 on target. Oh, we're going to go 3-1 down here, and it's going to be completely undeserved. Keon, you've got a lot of job to do here. Or just stand there. Collie into the penalty area. Cuban, good tackle. 2 good tackles there, actually. Rodriguez. Come on, lads. There's still a draw from this now. We should. Oh, Ateta, you're offside. Replace unstoppable and stoppable, and it's fine. Yeah, true. Ekuban, really good tackle again. Lads, we are losing our discipline here. Calm down. Thiago Silva whips in the corner towards the back post. Headed away. Abouashvili. Go on, Abouash. Dak. Back to Abouashvili. Just run. Just run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Go on. Dak. Bradley Dak. What a goal that is. Oh my God. Well in Abouashvili from the left-hand side. Plays it into Dak, and Dak shoots. And I think the goalie probably should have done better here, but I just wasn't expecting him to shoot all that go in. Abouashvili taps it just to Dak. Dak shoots first time across the goalkeeper. You know, it's a fantastic finish. He's not saving that. Let's go. Dak and Abouashvili. Can we steal the winner here? Not if we throw the ball. Why the throw-ins, man? Let's not. I thought they'd solve that throw-in issue of you randomly throwing it to the opposition for no reason. Mangas, edge of the penalty area. Not heartbreak like this. It's okay. It's okay. 6 minutes added time. Ribeiro. Rodriguez. Silva. Oh, lads. For fudge's sake. Ball through the middle. So easy. I mean, I get that Sarara is not a centre-back, but you've got to track that run. You've got to be in position. Last-minute chance for a 3-3 draw. Can we do it? Rodriguez. Oh, you are kidding me. Lucky. Oh, but then we've given it away again. Lads, this is like watching 2-year-olds play football. We're all just chasing it around the pitch and then stumbling into the ball. This is pathetic. Could be bothered to make a sandwich as I couldn't find all the ingredients, so I bought a zesty sandwich with a level 1 encounter power for water. We'll see. That's fair. I don't even care that went in. I don't even care. I don't care. Berate. Charlie Goodman, you've screwed me in this game. I'm going to be honest. Absolutely screwed me there. We were dominating that game. We were battering them. Charlie bad, maybe? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't even care. Berate. Yeah. I want to have a word. I want to have a word with him. Individuals. Where's he at? There he is. I'm disappointed in you. You've let yourself down. Let the team down. Most importantly, you've let fucking me down, mate. Oh, I swore. God damn it. Good ban for 1 match. I'd have done a bigger fine if I had the option there. Silly. Silly. We're having a bundle of fun with this formation. Thank you. I agree. Formation's impact on the passing game has been tangible. I love that. Nice. Yay, good starts. I predict victory. Shut up. Shut up, Twitter. Let's ask the director of football for more loans because he knows what to do. Uh, 6'2". He looks quite good. Contracted to Burnley. Reckon Burnley will let me have him? Eric Clement and Roger Riera. Roger Riera is the best name, but El Dakil probably is the right guy, right? Money. I can't afford anything, director. You're the one that handles the money, lads. Fine. We'll go to a different position. Let's go. I need the left mid though, really. Let's not specify a role. Oh, that's transfer. That's transfer. No. I didn't mean transfer. I didn't mean it. I meant loan. You're just recommending me the same guys that I can't sign. And this guy can't cross. Fine. Oh, we play Porto next. What a terrible start to the season. Let's take a look at loan listed players. Players interested in Santa Clara. Roque Santa... Did I just see Roque Santa Cruz? DL. Loan listed. Martin Neto. I don't want a centre mid. Left mid, right mid, striker, centre back. But Jeriel DeSantis from Udinese, who I bid on last season and didn't get for money. He wasn't really interested. Let's change this to slightly interested. Adam Chickson. Elliot Miles, 5'6". No, thank you. Kofi Barmer. Let's see whether Davids is promoted yet. 3-3 draw in the first leg, and it's 0-0 in the second. I wonder if there's away goals. Frauendorf. Again, just not really that good, though, is he? Neither is he. Warhurst. See, he might end up being good. Matthew Warhurst. How to along? So if you press right on the D-pad, I think. You haven't got the download, have you? You haven't got the what's it called? DLC. Ryan Astley. I can't sign someone just so I can play Never Gonna Give You Up, can I? I really want Harrison Parker. He looks very good. But they want money for him. No, not got it. Yeah, okay. Then in which case, yes, it's just right on the D-pad. I think. Carlos Souza. Georgie Gent. Great name. You are right on the D-pad. Paulo Edwards. Oh, ow.
I just nearly chundered on stream. That was good. Let's take a sip of water. Had some custard ice cream earlier, homemade custard ice cream, which is very nice, but it made me feel very sick. And that it just came up then. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, that was really gross. Adibayega. 6'2". Let's search specifically for centre backs. I think I could do with another centre back, to be honest. Goods annoyed me there. John's brother, possibly. Joshua Kwashi. Or Quasi. 6'5"? He's 6'5". He's 6'5". And that's all you need to know. 16 aggression and 10 decisions definitely won't come back to haunt me at any point. Nigel's son, Nigel Quasi. Quasi doesn't have an R in it, I think. If I remember correctly, I think it's just Quashi. But this is Quashi. Like Wally. Quashi. He's 6'5". He is 6'5". Or in the Callum clip, 6'5". I am actually gonna go for him. Just give me someone for free. No, I refuse to pay money for people. Why is nobody free? I want the free players. Ryan Astley's actually my most recommended player. He's Welsh and plays for Braga. And he's never going to give me up. He's not Joseph, and he'll never be Joseph. True. Good old Regan Reaney. I like Regan Reaney. Reaney was good. Jojo was a god. Hayden Carter. Oh, what about Phillips? Spurs loaning out Phillips. Was he playing? Also double clicked. I don't see him. Ashley Phillips. He's in the under 21s. This guy. Can I loan you, please? Why do you want so much money? Also, he's not a wide centre-back. He's 6'5". He's in the middle every day of the year. You are ruining that man. I'm putting him on my shortlist. Add to shortlist indefinitely. A whole foot taller than you. True, Space. True. It's you with a chihuahua on your head. I don't want Tariq Fosu. Why are you recommending me Tariq Fosu? You know I'm in the top division now, right? I might have to sell some players, guys. Duarte, I'm going to sell this clause, whatever it is. 5k for Duarte's clause, thank you. 50% of next transfer fee will go to Palmeiras. I'm not going to sell him then, am I? When the world gets heavy, you might hear me say, on my way, on my way. We are bottom of the league. Yeah. I kind of expected it with this start to the season, to be fair. Eduardo Quaresma. Are you related to Ricardo Quaresma? No. Jeremy Mathieu. Idol. Really? Really? Turn of the Mac. You'll never sing that. True. Bottom of the league. You'll never see that. 6 foot tall. He's fast. Right-footed, but can kind of play left-footed. Dives into tackles. That's not what I want to see. I feel like the shorter centre back is where we're going to end up, which I don't enjoy. Trust me on my N-T-E-P-N-T-E-N-T. If anyone ever asks me how to spell independent, personally love a diving tackler. You'll find they get red cards, though, especially as I imagine he's young with high aggression and low decisions. Yeah, 13, 10, it's not awful. If he was up to 15 aggression, he'd get about 4 red cards a season. Fits with the 4-4-2 aesthetic, true. 5'7". These guys are on loan. Samuel Suarez is a goalkeeper I'd love to sign. £2 million. Like, this guy, actually, like, looking at his attributes at 23 years old, is the kind of goalkeeper I'd sign for, like, a Man United and try and build him up. But he is cheap. I don't think I'm going to sign any of these players, if I'm honest. We need more players. Taking Walcott resumes training. That's actually kind of useful. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll do this over. You know, I'll play Willy Cambuala. Let's just play Willy Cambuala. He recommends we put Atalo on the right-hand side, but he's left-footed, so I'm not going to do that. The key to getting more players is to get more players. Thanks, Callum. No wonder you've had back-to-back promotions with Slough. Clearly you know what you're doing. Charlie Good for Cambuala. I also think I'm going to play Gaspar over Italo. Wow, 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 na 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 na. You are still learning, right? Usually people are a little bit faster to learn that winger role. I mean, he is orange there now, which is good. Tried to help, got roasted. Yep, pretty much. Serginho's developing concerns feels that he's starting more games. I'm going to sell you then. I won't be able to. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Transfer offer via transfer room. 700,000. You know what? I'm asking for 750. There we go. I bet we get a load of offers for like 120k now, because that's how this game works. If there's people interested, or you just won't get any offers. Jack Henry Francis has got a 9.4 in that game. Pretty good. He's playing centre back. Roasted Callum sounds good to me. Delicious. Mmm. I'm guessing David didn't win because he is he's in full screen after the match, and that would probably imply that he didn't win. Did they win? We are going up. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he did go up. Wait, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let me just unraid myself. Let's just say nothing. Let's just pretend David's not here when he joins. Let's do that. I'm just gonna be like Bolt. I'm not gonna react to the raid at all, okay? No one react to the raid. Nobody say anything, okay? Nobody react to the raid. I can't keep a straight face. God damn it. Deal. Nobody react. Okay. I can't. We were going to not react and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yes, David. Come on. I've been watching in the background. I saw you a 3-3 with Castilla. I'm guessing you won. I did fail. I was so ready. I was so not ready. The idea of ignoring David and just like deadpanning to the camera like put me off. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the raid, David. Appreciate you. We've already done a shout out for you this stream, so I won't be able to shout you out again. But yeah, congratulations on the promotion. Let's go. Lovely to hear it. Keelan Tete is coming back into the team. No problem at all. But guys, if you don't follow FM Davis, please go over and do so anyway. More promotions to come. At least one more. Let's say only one more, because otherwise you'd have to go down. It was a very intense final. I saw it was 3-3 on aggregate, and then 0-0. Was it a double-legged final, or was that not the final? Double-legged final, right, okay. Interesting. Not a huge fan of that. Kamwala, who has come in for this game in place of Charlie Good, who got sent off after we were dominating Vitória Guimarães, and then we capitulated because we got a red card. Abuashvili tries to play the ball into the box, deflects it against Tavares, and we're now playing Porto. Who is this Endrick fella? Never heard of him, mate. Don't know who this Endrick guy is. He's definitely not one of the best wonder kids on the entire game. That would be ludicrous if he played in the 3rd division of Spanish football, right? Jesus Christ. He did nothing in 3 games. Love that. Porter whips the ball in. Eva Nielsen was there. Oh, it's scary. Jeff Endrick. Yes, that's exactly who we mean. Jeff Endrick, former Burnley. Is it Burnley? Leeds? Oh, my love. Ooh. Sai Maggio is doing a New Year's goal stream. Wonder where he got that idea. I mean, to be fair, he did credit me. Abuashvili. Torre! Oh, you've got to score, boys. Can we score some goals? Because our strikers aren't scoring. Have you got over that clip that State clipped? What, where David grabbed his titties? Elite football knowledge, 100%. Nico down the left-hand side for Porto. Whips the ball in. Andre Silva is there into the hands of Batista. This is looking very similar to the game against Benfica, in that we're not really getting many chances and the highlights aren't really coming through very much, but when they do, they're all Porto. Porter with the corner, whipped into the near post, headed away by Keona Tete as well. Goncalo Borges controls the ball. Can he get the ball out from under his feet? Into the penalty area. Borges across the goal. Andre Silva is there. And it's 1-0. Great. Nice. Love it. I mean, we are playing Porto. I can't get super mad. There is the slight possibility that playing the Christmas tree against huge teams like Porto and Benfica doesn't work. What was that, lads? You're terrible. Why are you playing so bad against Benfica? Tete, you're having an awful game, lad. In fact, everyone's having an awful game, Jesus. Not very Christmassy of you, Porter. Exactly. That was Diz's fault. It wasn't really Diz's fault, was it? All he said was channel your inner breast. He didn't say grab yo titties, bro.
Ball over the top. Horta in behind the Santa Clara defence. Into the penalty area. Cleared away by Gray. Only as far as Tavares. Cambuala does eventually control the ball. We are still bottom of the league. Horta whips the ball in. Headed away by Thierry Henry. Even Nielsen, who was very long way from goal, considering that was an attacking free kick. Why? Just control the ball. We're panicking. Why are we panicking? I know we're playing Porto, lads. We're not playing that bad. Even Nielsen, terrible. What a terrible player he is. He definitely didn't win any draft tournaments last year. Godos is coming off for Serginho. You know what? Let's give Riquelme Elmo his first game as well, because Rodriguez is on a 6.2. Make sure we counter-attack in. I'm also going to change Thierry Henry to a bit of like a target forward, maybe. Still can't believe we won the playoffs after that the intensity. We missed some sitters and had no Nico for the second leg. Oof. Bradley Datt with a free kick deflected into the hands of Tano Vanu. God damn it. That was a big chance there. That was a big chance. We needed to score that, really. If we're gonna get goals against big teams, we need to take things like free kicks into our stride. Horta's gone through here. We're actually going to concede. No. Riquelme Elmo's first touch of the ball for Santa Clara is to punt the ball past his own goalkeeper. For God's sake. What is this? Like, it's actually really good. Like, it's good to get back there, but... For God's sake. Guti didn't turn up until extra time. At least he turned up at some point. Of course he scored. Of course he scored. Great finish into the corner. It was. It was. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad these 3 games are now. If we have to play frickin' Sporting Lisbon next, I'm going to cry. Or Braga. I know we have to play them at some point in the season. We don't have to play them all now, do we? Abuelshvili. Penalty, ref! Ref! Pen! Pen, ref! Cambuala into Gray. Out wide to Abuelshvili. Whip it. Good ball. Bradley Dack. Over the crossbar. Just do a West Ham and win them. Sure. Bottom of the league, -7 goal difference. Only Portimonenses and Lashow above us. Nuno Santos. Well, that's not true. Everyone's above us. They brought on Soyuncu, Premier League winner. Actually, did he win the Premier League with Leicester? I don't think he did he? He signed the year after. Nuno Santos whips it into the near post against the crossbar, against every single player in the box. Lads. Ping pong. Ping pong was the last song. Have you given a penalty for that? Don't like this game. Can I go and see the puppies now? I can't be bothered to watch us get beat by Porto 4-0. You know what? I actually shouldn't have dropped my lines, should I? We were playing better before I dropped the lines. We were better with the high line. Going well, I see. Yeah, brilliantly. We've only played, like, 2 of the top 6. So, 3 of the top 6, sorry, in the first 3 games of the season. We do need a confidence boost. We can't go too long without winning. We probably need to win the next game, basically for the rest of the season's confidence. Thierry Henry or Keon Atete needs to score a goal at some point. Varela. Soyuncu. Cardozo down the right-hand side into Varela. Horta, who's torn us to shreds in this game. Horta continues to annoy me. Pavlidis deflects, lots of deflections. Nuno Santos. Of course it's freaking Nuno Santos. Of course it's Nuno Santos. Why couldn't you do what you normally do, Nuno, and get sent off? It's going well, lads. It's going brilliantly. Nuno Santos doesn't score. Oh, you just did. Aboashvili. Cambuela. Can we get a consolation goal here? If not, I'd like the game to end. Dak. Out wide to Torre. Into Bradley Dak. Doesn't stay on the pitch long enough, true. Bradley Dak with the corner. So much space at the far post. Maybe I should do far post corners. But then they just move to the far post, right? Vegas. Quarter free kick. Why are you looking at this? It's not going to be ruled out, is it? It's not going to be ruled out. I've never seen another Nuno Santos get sent off so much. I must have just had a very aggressive one. Yeah. So 6-0. Oh, the highlights continue. I don't want them to. Can we just... Just end it. End it. I don't want to see this. I don't care if it's my highlight. Shoot. Shoot. Thank you. My God, should have shot the first time. He's already dead. Cardozo throws the ball in. How generous do you think the board will be with me this season? Like, if I go down and barely get a point, how quickly do you think they'll sack me? Not very. No, I don't think they will be either. We did win the league, though. Sacked at Christmas. We win the league, and we've had no money. Bradley, you fucking... You... I'm sorry, I'm swearing, lads. You fucking idiot, Dak. What are you doing? Oh, you're supposed to be the captain of the club. I think this is the worst game I've ever had on Football Manager. I'm throwing the water ball. I'm going to throw the water ball at Bradley Dak. Can I do that? Individuals. Thrash arms. Bradley Dak. He wasn't early. Just seemed motivated. Fuck you. He did Nuno Santos and didn't want to play anymore. Took Ireland invading a bit too seriously, innit? Oh, minus 10 goal difference after 3 games. And red cards, which we had none of last year. We had 0 red cards last year. Rickle Elmo makes... You know what? You're not having a funny nickname anymore. I don't want you. I don't want your nickname anymore. You don't deserve a fun nickname after scoring an own goal with your first touch. To be fair, he's going to be late for dinner due to how many goals went in. Yeah, true. Well, interesting start to the season. Serginho. Sure. Get rid. They've offered the full amount. I can't really turn it down for the full amount. Transfer deadline day recruitment meeting. Why do you always tell me about contracts on a transfer deadline day meeting? That's not important. Xavi expert. Right, Doff. Recommend me someone who's alone. Deshaun Lawrence. Jaden Heskey. We won't be able to get him, though, because... Oh.
Maybe we will be able to get Heskey. You're going to moan because I'm not going to play him as a poacher, but sure. Mbappe? Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think he's going to reject me. What do you reckon? Did not get to shiny Gyarados and I'm giving up. I mean, if you're not using the shiny sandwiches, like, you probably have to wait more than half an hour, I would say. If you got you won't have the shiny charm either, will you? Because you've not completed the Pokédex. We just haven't invaded an island like this in at least a decade. Decade? I'd gone Australian, mate, or South African. At least a decade, mate. I won't do that ever again, I'm sorry. Right, should we win a fricking game? We're playing Vizela. We can beat Vizela. This is the kind of game we need to be winning. Guilherme Gaspar has been called up to Portugal's under-21 squad. That's not what I want to hear. Tommy Pilling from Portsmouth. How are Portsmouth doing this year? 19th in the Sky Bet Championship. Love to see it. Of course, Derby County are doing well. And Troy Parrott, who I tried to sign, is the top goal scorer in the league. Of course he is. Of course he is. He was a free. He was a free. This ain't a heartbreak. This ain't a heartbreak. This ain't a heartbreak anthem. Okay. To dwell on it. Pull up, Hydromatic. No. Eric Durham. He used to play for Borussia Dortmund. Very dumb. Godos had an Iran call up. Interesting. I don't think he really deserves anything so far this season, but you know, you do you, Iran manager. Good is back. As much as I want to tell him F off, I'm not going to. This is the good redemption arc. He is the saviour. I mean, if he scores from corners, I'll be fine with it. He's 6'5". He should be able to. Captain for this game as well. Since Dak is suspended. At least his was 2 yellows. Like, I know it was in the 44th minute, and that's not very acceptable, but at least it was 2 yellows. He scored in that game. He did. He did. He has scored the only goal. Only goal? Oh, no, Dak scored as well, didn't he? No, I don't care about Dak anymore. He's pissed me off. I don't like the idea of a player getting sent off. Golos, let's go. Let's go. Come on. 22 seconds. That's what it's all about, lads. Sorry to embarrass you, Callum, but it's good. What a ball over the out wide to Abouashvili. And Abouashvili knows exactly where to pass that ball. That's good. That's a good goal. Lads, can we win this like 7-0, please? Babe. Even after all this time. Buntick over the halfway line, headed on by Hulk, but Good gets there first. Abouashvili, here's Godos. Godos across to Emiliano Marcondes, back to Gray. Suarez, lots of men over here. Macondes. We can get a goal. Riquelme, Thierry Henry. Oh, I was about to say if we can get a goal for a striker, it would be huge. Oh, Thierry, please. Good. Oh. Got us. Does well. Thierry Henry. Oh, please. Riquelme. Rodriguez. Back to Riquelme. Good ball in. Thierry Henry. There it is. He's offside. I hate this game. I hate it. Just lost the UCL final 6-0. We did extremely well to get there. Just a few years too early. Yeah. I mean, you were really surprised that you got there. So, like, understandable. At least you got there. Like, credit for getting there. Players crumpled up and died. Yeah, once you're a couple of goals down in the biggest game of your entire career, you're going to be a little bit crumpled, I think. I'm going to praise the team because at the moment we've got 2.2 XG and we are absolutely battering them in this game, which is what I want to see. I want to see us beat the mid-table teams nice and easily and then struggle against the big teams, because that means we're pushing towards the European places, and this tactic does actually work. Ambashvili dinks the ball in. Thierry Henry! Oh. I need to get like a Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Emiliano Marcondes. Thierry Henry steps past his man. Gets it to Godos. Godos passes it to Ambashvili. I don't know why he's cut back there. What are you doing? Godos! It's worked! It's offside again. It's offside again. I hate this game. It's a terrible game. I'm just going to sit here with a blanket on and hope for the best. I can feel it a little bit in this game that we might lose. Look at these attributes at half time. 1-0 up, 2.3 XG, 11 shots on target, 19 shots total, 66% possession. This is the kind of game that we concede in the last minute of. Godos or Morata. Yep. I'm happy with our number of shots, because I am. You've got until the 60th minute to score, Thierry, or else Keon's coming on. Whoever scores first, by the way, gets the start. That's the rule. If you score, you start. Thierry Henry doesn't want it, clearly. Not like this. Alone. Chamba. Pereira. Samu. Mendes. Sampalo. Into Mendes. Thiago Silva. Gives it to Riquelme. Rodriguez. Come on, lads. Let's do something. Rodriguez. Go on, Rodriguez. Emiliano Marcondes. Shoots. Of course he does. Of course he does. Said you had till the 60th minute. It's 59-59. I've stolen 1 second of your life off you. Sorry. Rodriguez is doing all right, as is Riquelme. Italo's going to come on for Gaspar. And I get Sarara in for Archie Gray. Why did I just see someone on the floor injured? If nobody scores, strikerless. We're talking about a strikerless formation earlier that Real Madrid are playing right now, which is 4-2-2-2. But the two striker positions are inside forwards. So it's Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. Ambashvili. Could have done better there, I think. Well, in Sarara. I like Sarara. I was sad to loan him out last season, but he wasn't getting enough game time with Bobson in the team. But Bobson's peed me off with being how much of a moaner he is. Good. Inside to Riquelme. Emiliano Marcondes. Keon Etete! Finally, a striker gets a goal. Riquelme plays it into Marcondes. Marcondes feeds the ball into Etete. Brilliant run. Good finish. Let's go. Come on. Right, let's... Floodgates. Floodgates open now. Only took him 9 minutes to score. Nascimento. I think he's from us. Either that or I've got a guy called Nascimento in the reserves. Serrara into Golos. Good football from Santa Clara. Suarez looking a bit more confident now. Although we've run that into trouble. Well played though. Good. Suarez. Golos. Another beautiful ball in. Come on. Nah, ref. We've already had 2 disallowed. Come on, give us this one. Oh, for God's sake. I don't care. I don't care. I do care. Rodriguez whips it into the near post. Steadied against the crossbar by Italo. Amboashvili. Riquelme. Back to Italo. Don't. Thought that was a red. Yo, Ricochet, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? Riquelme. Emiliano Marcondes. Ah, yeah. Back from a 4-hour drive. Goodness me. 84 minutes played. Let's make our final substitutions for anyone that looks tired. Marcondes looks knackered. Suarez for Estevez. And that's all of our subs. Still 2-0. Very much a deserved victory. Probably should have scored a few more goals in this game, I would say. We've had 3 ruled out for offside, which would have helped our goal difference a lot. Look at all those shots. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. How come you were driving for so long? Hope you had a fantastic New Year and Christmas, by the way, Rick. We're off the bottom. Let's go. Up to 13th place. I think this is one of those leagues where the top 6 teams are like unreal. And then anyone from the bottom, 12 can go down. Drove home from Durham after seeing family for New Year. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Apparently I want this guy. I've never heard of him. He's a right back. I have no interest. It's the only position I feel like I've got 2 really good players in. Right, we got a 2-week break for internationals now. It is transfer deadline day, actually. I should probably have a quick look at some loans, see if we can get someone in. We're going to take part in deadline day today. Apparently, I'm going to spend 6.5 million on Noel Buck. I have no money. Like genuinely no money. I'll tell you what, this looks cool. Right, who did I want who wouldn't join me because of the money? Was it a Man City guy? I think it was a Man City guy. Harrison Parker, was it you? It was. How about you give him to me for free? Because it's the final day. Because right. Why are we registering? There we go. We've registered everyone. Colchester want him as well. Italo has been approached, but no one is offering anywhere near what he's worth. Al Sad. Oh, he's going to get annoyed at that, aren't they? No, they're in the league below. You should be fine. No interest in joining. That's fine. He starts for me. You're not getting him. Parker Dale negotiated. I can't give you any money. I will play him every week if you give him to me for nothing. Non-negotiable. Wait, why? He will play every week. Jog on then. Money grabbing. Darts is fun. Pressure is getting to Littler. I'm going to be honest. I don't really care. It's one of those where I've just heard Littler's name like 1,000 times in the last 48 hours. Maybe, you know, a little bit longer. Serginho is gone. Good. We've got Heskey as well. The new Will Still. I heard way less about Will Still. Like, the new Hendrick. Heskey is signed for us. Jaden Heskey. Hopefully he's good. 15 finishing. 15 acceleration. 15 composure. He's not that good, though, is he? He's really not that good. I'm a fair weather darts fan. I just get interested in the World Championship. I mean, that's fair. I'm the same with, like, rugby. Like, I'm not really that interested day to day. I don't have a team that I support, but if England are in the World Cup, like, finals, I'm gonna watch. Heskey is in. I could do with another. I could do with a few more players, actually. Slightly interested in loan. Loan listed. Any position. Don't need a striker anymore, though. I don't want a striker or a midfielder. So let's specify the other positions that we have in our team. Umar Rakik. You know, I might go for Freitas here. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at this guy, and apart from the 7 tackling and the terrible heading, he's a really good centre-back. Pavlik. Mazenga. Not good enough. Adebayor. No. Left mid. I could still do with a left mid, couldn't I? Let's put left winger on that list as well. I would prefer a left mid, but Johnny Birchall, no. Nasango, no. Maybe this guy. Left-footed. Yeah, I'll take this guy. Arthur. Let's check the other ones first. You know, I actually quite like him as well. Alfonso Rodriguez. Afonso, sorry. Let's get you in. Loan. I can't afford wages. I can't afford any wages at all. Now we can. None of these players can join me. Liam Smith from Luton. How are Luton doing, by the way? Did they go down? In the relegation zone in the Championship after 3 seasons. Great. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Let me have him for Melicao. Just jog on. Miero. He's good. Or he will be good. Place for Chavez. But Sekulega, I mean, I've probably looked at him like 3 times now, right? He's a striker. Johnny Birchall, was he good? No. Nobody's any good. On it. We've got our team. We've got our team. That's all we need. Respond. He came to me asking to leave. Respond. I think they became against him. Why not? I watched Scotland in the Six Nations. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm about the same with rugby. In fact, I probably won't even watch the Six Nations. Like, that's the kind of level I'm at with it. Oh no. Goncalves will be leaving. I mean, he can leave if he wants. Offer 200k. If someone wants to come in with 200k, they can have him. We should probably check our development center and see if there's anyone that we actually should get rid of. Like Madeira, for example. He's 250k. I think we should just cash in. Like, if someone wants to offer that is value, they can have him. Dumb. All I need is you turn downs into verbs. I think we should loan out Jack Henry Francis as well. I was planning on trying to play him, but he's not going to get in the team. Cunha's on to leave. Jorge. Worth anything, really. Saying those words like you weigh me now. Why? Transfer offer to clubs. 50k. We take what we can get. Nascimento, this guy, like, he's worth nothing. Transfer status. Does he even play for us? Out of contract. And Perez as well. Like, just get gone, lad. Just get gone, lad. 10k. Wow. Wow. There we go. See if we get any offers for these. Asian offers. I can't do any of these. Why are you showing me those? Madeira, 130 negotiable. Percentage of next sale, 25%. 150. Done. Nice. Perfect. And now it's the same thing of Estrella, but slightly more. Oops. 175 and 25%. And they accept that, and then we reject the other one. We absolutely reject Maritimo. Oh, go away. I don't care about them. The thing I don't like about transfer deadline day is all the media stuff. I get that happens on transfer deadline day, but it'd be nice to have like a shortened transfer deadline day where you didn't just get constant messages saying, can you improve the squad with this player? Is this player leaving? Full loan for Henry Francis and they're paying his wages. That's fine. Madeira is gone for 175. We'll take that. Bobson offer. $1 million. If I can make this to 2 million over installments, I'm taking it.
also percentage of next sale. Tragedy, why are you my clarity? Done. 1.3 million up front, 700k in monthly installments, and 25% of a next sale. That's a good deal for someone that's worth 1.1 to 2. We're getting 2 for him, plus 25% of whatever we sell him. They sell him on for. He's 25. He doesn't play for me every week. Goodbye. Demands compensation. If I just... Right. Bobson sets a sign for Cassiopeia. If I just accept this, is he gone? I'm not paying him anything. Like, he's gone, right? Santa Clara have confirmed the deal. So if I reject this payoff, I don't pay anything, right? Right? I don't want to risk the deal, though. I don't want to pay you money for leaving. Oh, okay. Did he go? No, he didn't. You absolute cretin. You absolute cretin. I negotiated your deal once. I negotiated your deal once. Are you horrible human being? I hate that that didn't go through. That was such a good deal. That was such a good deal. Cassiopeia make Bob's an offer. Right. Percentage of next sale, 25%. Lock that down. We've got more money out of him. If he comes in for compensation, we take it. We've made more money. 42k. Just do it. Fine. Bobson's gone. Right. Okay. If anything, we got more money from that. I'm okay with it. We still got the percentage of next sale at 25%. This time we got 2.2 million up front. He's not even that good. Like, I'm going to be honest. He's not even that good. I don't like him, which kind of helps in selling him. We've got some money. Romeo get 10%. That's fine. Although now I'm thinking, who do we have in centre mid? We've got Sarara. And we've got Archgray. Okay, that's fine. We only play one. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I was panicking then for a second. Replace Serginho as captain. Jolly good. Right. Heskey's here. I'm not that excited about Heskey, if I'm totally honest. Transfer list key on Atete to ease our wage bill concerns. Are you joking? Why don't we just do this? And then we've got money. finally, at the end of the transfer, we can also get 784k from Boa Vista for Rildo. That's probably quite a lot of money. 25% of his next fee is due to us. Really annoying that we've got money now. Like, the transfer window's over. Right. Next game is all important. And we're playing Sporting Lisbon, of course we are. Gabriel Silva happy to stay. Italia happy to stay. Almeida happy to stay. Excellent. Almeida happy to stay. And then 8 hours later, he's like, oh no, I'm going to explore the options at the end of my contract. Why would you want to leave? You're happy here. It's at times like this I ask players to think about what the club has done for them and be loyal. I hope you understand. I hate that. The fact that they added the whole, oh, I want to explore my options at the end of my contract, when his contract is up in over a year. No, it's not. It's 1 year. Okay. Well, I have to sell you then, don't I? Great. Why can you talk to me about that? It was it was when we were talking about David rubbing his titties. He said it was all Diz's fault. Because you said channel your inner breast. Right, Keon Atete, best trainer of the week. I don't like the fact that my training and staff isn't down here anymore. Training. Lots of people doing well in training. Love that. Well done, Keon. Well done, Thierry Henry. Well done, Rickle-me. Charlie Good up there. Wow, Charlie Good's like 30, right? Yeah, 30 years old. He shouldn't be the guy training the best. Well played. Humphreys wins. Is that the person that Little was playing? Because if so, maybe we won't hear about him as much. Okay. Gabriel Silva's getting criticised. I'd rather just have the guarantees. Yo, Al, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? What? We won a game yet? Yes, we won our last game against against Vizela, 2-0. Keon Atete scored and so did Godos. Godos scored after 22 seconds of the game. But now we're playing Sporting Lisbon next. That's our next game. We've just finished transfer deadline day. We got £2.2 million for Bobsin on the last day of the transfer window, plus a 25% sell-on clause. Vuvuzela, yes, Vuvuzela. That great team, Vuvuzela. Sporting currently first, which makes me terrified. Charlie Good injured. Great. Fabulous. We didn't get anyone in on transfer deadline day either. Yo, Gary Miller, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? How was your New Year? How was your Christmas? Good, mate. Good. Glad to hear it, buddy. How the finances looking now? Let's have a look. They're not terrible. They're not terrible. We made £2.5 million profit this month, but obviously a lot of that is skewed by the player. Players sold 3.1 million, so we are still hemorrhaging money by the looks of it. But technically, I now have wage budget spare and transfer budget, but the transfer window's closed, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there was a free agent I wanted, though, right? No problem, Adam, at all. Appreciate the lurk, buddy. Who was the free agent I wanted? There was a free agent I wanted. Expired contracts. Is it Corny House? Maybe it was Corny House. Ali Mumba. None of these people are out of contract. Like, just saying. Contract expired. Amani. Are we relying on player sales like Benfica? I mean, Benfica have bought Neymar, so. But yes, we are. Very much so. There's not enough money in this league, and equally with our size of club, we don't get any money either. So it's certainly something that we are reliant on. F from Mason Clark. I think I can bring him on a free, actually. He's recommended quite highly. He's okay. Bande, Amani. Quite like Amani as well. Herbie Kane. Doing Peterborough Sport. Lovely. That sounds fun. And how is Peterborough Sport going, buddy? What's the TV deal like in this league? I think I got 2.5 million for it. Need to become like Brighton. Yeah, there's just not enough money in this league, though, Spoos. Because obviously Brighton have the luxury of a £150 million TV deal every year for them, whereas I get 2.5 million. So it's can't really compare it to the English divisions, unfortunately. Let's see how much we get. Sponsorships income. Santa Clara, 575k worth of sponsorships. Benfica get nearly 30 million. Let's go to the Premier League. The lowest team get 5 million. The lowest team in the Premier League get £5 million, and everyone underneath 14th gets more than the best in my league. So 14 teams get more than Benfica. You can sell players for massive amounts, though, in Portugal. I mean, I haven't really so far. A few players for a couple of million. But yeah, I don't really have anyone worth any money. Let's take a look at our squad and see if we do have anyone that's worth shmoneys. Archie Gray is probably our most valuable player. Let's remove the... I want to remove the value on Italo, for example. So I know actually how much they're worth. Set transfer status. Unspecified, okay. Set transfer status. Unspecified. Set transfer status. Specified. Same with Sarara. Lost playoff going into the second season. That's always annoying. Playoffs are always annoying. But usually means you'll do well in the next season. Hopefully you can get automatics and you won't have to do that. Gray could be an £80 million player down the line. English tax, true, but usually English tax applies when you're in English league, because obviously the English clubs need English players. So actually, my best value player is Gabriel Silva, allegedly, which he doesn't even start for me. So maybe I should sell him. Maybe we both know. Right, Sporting Lisbon is our next game. Bradley Dack is back. He's not going to start though. Jaden Heskey, I don't think he's good enough, to be honest. I don't think he's going to get a lot of game time at all, which is a shame, but he is Heskey's son, right? Yeah. He's related to Matteo Joseph. Interesting. Keon scored in the last game. Keon starts. If Bruno Almeida was fit, I'd play him, but he's not. So we'll leave him out for now. I need a rep. Yeah, definitely. So we have really low rep, being from a little island with like 700 fans. But we shall see. We just needed like a couple of good seasons in this league to kind of establish ourselves, and then we can start pushing for Europe. I don't think we're going to do it this season. I think this season will probably be like I'm targeting 12th place. I think 12th is that's away from the relegation zone. It's a good mid-table finish. I'm happy with it. Joseph's dad is Emil's cousin. I didn't know that. Well, obviously with the thing. At 2028, you were selling players for 20 million plus. I hope so. How are you, by the way, Voider? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Dreaded life. No, I didn't press play. We've been paused. I was like, when's the first highlight going to happen? Encourage. Hey. Right, this should be our last really difficult game for a few weeks until we have to play Benfica in the Cup anyway. Who's people supporting here? I support Portsmouth. Space supports Chelsea. Oh, lads. I don't think he was offside, right? Yeah, no, he wasn't. Too many deflections. 1-0 down. Not surprised. Godos whips the ball in towards the back post, headed down up into the air. Usman Diamande wins the header. There's a lot of head tennis going on here. Guy Carez comes away with the ball. Gaspar out wide to Rodriguez. Emiliano Marcondes. Lots of space here. Godos. Keon Atete. Oh, Keon, you should have scored, lad. Spread it like 1-0 at half time. Not the worst performance, I would say, against a team like Sporting, who are top of the league. I want a much better display in the second half. I mean, not that I'm going to change anything. I think we're doing all right. Not really much going on, though, is there? Gomez with the corner, whips it in towards the far post, headed away by Good. Riquelme comes away with the ball. He's going to get sent off, isn't he? Let's swap Rodriguez back into left back. Riquelme for Almeida. Keon's having a bad game as well. Again, we'll do the thing where we give him to the 60th minute. Malejo down the left-hand side. A fellow bold man. As he dinks the ball towards the back post. Oh, it's such an easy goal to concede. It's such an easy goal, lads. Just nobody picks him up at all. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Yes. No problem, Gary. See you soon, buddy. Good luck with the rest of your save. All over the top to Bruno Almeida. Out wide. Can he turn and pass the ball? He can't. Down the left-hand side is Bruno Almeida. He does quite well, but then just runs into trouble. Doesn't offload the ball. Gives away it. But wins it back. Well played. Gray. Marcondes, Kiona Tete. Offside. Right. The hour mark is in. Thierry Henry's coming in. Abuashvili is coming off as well for Gabriel Silva. And I'm going to bring on Sarara for Gray. And that's 4 of our subs. We'll save the rest for later. I also think we're on key. We are. We'll stay on key for this game, but we'll go back on extended at the end. Risky touch there from Good, but we've come away with it. Rodriguez, Bruno Almeida, pass the ball, don't run. That's well played, but on Thierry. Oh my God, Thierry. Yo, Gubba, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, Kevin? Hope you're doing well. Godos whips the corner into the near post, headed away only as far as Bruno Almeida. He's surely offside there. He's not. The game's playing on. Gaspar. Suarez. Good pass. Gabriel Silva. Got some space. Gabriel Silva. Oh my God, shoot, man. Finished work early. Managed to watch the entire darts, and now I'm here. Love that. Hope you enjoyed the darts. Almeida whips it into the post. Good is there. Headed away. What's not to like? I mean, the scoreline in this game, probably. But no, yeah, glad you had a good evening. Whips it in. Good is there again. Headed away. Gabriel Silva knocks it down. Godos. That's offside. It's not. Keep recycling. Oh, dear. It's Sporting. True. We've already lost to Porto and Benfica this season. Benfica we lost 2-0 to, and then we lost 6-0 to Porto. So it's not been the best start for us, and that we've played all of them in the first 5 games. Godos, can he get a shot away? He does do. Good save. We've actually been in this one. We haven't been in the other 2. Godos. Can he get the ball into the near post? He can. Good is there into the hands of Awano. We've actually, arguably, been the better team in this one. Whereas, yeah, the other 2, we definitely were not. Thinks over the top. Headed away by Inacio. One of my nemesis players who I don't like. Almeida. Diamande, who I love, adore. I hope he will play for us one day. Ocampos. Pedro Goncalves. Into Gicores. 3-0 against the run of play. Undeserved. I'm not going to lie. Undeserved. Don't go and beat me 5-4. Come on. Jog on, Inacio, you pleb. Outside of the fixture list, rogering you, how are things going? Yeah, not too bad. We weren't able to do anything in the transfer window, really. Until we sold a player on transfer deadline day with 1 hour left for £2.2 million. And then I was like, oh, I've got some money now. But the transfer window closed. So I just bought in a load of frees, including Thierry Henry, though. So speaking of Thierry Henry, here he is. I mean, Marcus Edwards. Oh, look at him go. What a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Morita. Coates. We did win 1 game, 2-0, and we absolutely battered them. It could have been 7. We probably should have scored more goals. We're having a little bit of a trouble with scoring goals. Edwards plays it against his own teammates. Are we still on key? We are. Go to extended for the last 4 minutes of stoppage time. Ticks through 3-0 defeat, although we do have a corner. Thierry Henry is in there. Go on, Thierry. Get Thierry on this. Get Thierry a goal. He needs a goal. Oh, boo. We'll take... Well, we won't take it. Again, the performance is much better than the result suggests. However, 3 games... I don't like what I saw, but I'm kind of okay with it. Negative budgets are a thing, true. If you know you've got money coming in, get deals done, yeah, true. And it is going to be that kind of thing with Santa Clara. I'd be surprised if we weren't in debt by the end of the year. Like we are 1.8 million in debt currently. Hopefully it changes a little bit. Maybe we can go on a cup run, or maybe... I don't know. Maybe we'll get some money from someone in January. Probably not, though. Need to keep buying in those frees. recycling them for more money. What I want is to be able to improve our youth facilities. That's what I want. I want to be able to improve our youth so that we can rely on youth. But at the moment, yeah. Those first few years, you kind of have to accept it. I was around 8 million in debt with Boom by the time we got to the Pro League. It took the time and money to get started, yeah. Definitely need to stay in this league this year to kind of establish ourselves. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 years of us just mid-tabling. I'd be fine with that. As long as we're starting to bring through like stories and players that I kind of get attached to, then that's the important thing. Right, we're playing Boa Vista next, who again, quite a good team. We've got Boa Vista, then we've got Braga. Oh. All the big teams out the way early. To be fair, after that, there should only be like Braga are the last really big team. So we played Benfica, Vitória Guimarães, Porto, Sporting Lisbon, Boa Vista, and Braga. Yeah. So we then don't play a like big team until until Benfica in January. So all the hard fixtures out the way. To get by baby step improvement. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I've chosen this save as a one-team save this year, like, because I felt like establishing yourself as a big team in a division where there's such a discrepancy between small team and big is much more difficult than like the Premier League, for example. As soon as you get to the Premier League, I think it's easy because you get loads of freaking money, and maybe it's not easy getting first place, but I think it's easy to get Europe. If you're savvy with your transfers, I think it's easy to get Europe. Bruno Almeida is going to start this one. Apart from that, no changes, I don't think. Yeah. Lots of ineligible players today. I'm guessing they're involved in another match. Right. Can we get a cheeky away point or two at Boa Vista? They are playing Rildo, the guy that we had. Are we winning any games? We've still won 1 game so far, David. 1 out of 5. But we are playing all of the big teams in one bulk go. The next game is Braga, and then, in my opinion, we're done with big games. Like teams that could be in Europe kind of thing. So this one, and then the next one, and then we've got a nice little spell of 10 games or so where we don't actually play any of the big boys except in the cups. Try to sort out a plan for tomorrow. What, for stream? Almeida over the top towards Godos. Penalty ref. I have the dumbest idea for a journeyman save. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here or in another channel, but I might start it now as an offline thing to scratch the FM itch while the stream isn't viable. That's a good idea. I don't think you have said. You might have done. At least got all the big ones out of the way. Yeah, true. It just means we play them all in January, so it'll be like, Merry Christmas. Oh, by the way, here's all the big teams. The Vanarama Premier League. Oh, that sounds fun. Cleared away. Oh, lads. We're not very good at defending corners this year. I will say that. I don't think we've got a lot of height. I just really don't want Rildo to score against me in this game. Everton. And that is not someone trying to say Everton with a, asthma attack. Fabio Ronaldo. Here's Rildo, our former man. Cuts it back. Oh, he nearly gets an assist. Abouashvili, his replacement. Go on, Abouashvili. Go on, lad. Well played. Oh. Trying to get the admin of the save done, or at least some of the more boring stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Get your little asterisks in the right places. Starting the Vanarama National League or the National South. Hit that. There we go. I'll read your message in just a sec. Starting the Vanarama National League on Vanarama South and take as many as I can up to the Prem. As soon as you get promoted from the Championship, you resign. The save is successful when there are 3 teams I've managed in the Prem at the same time. That's pretty cool. Just done that, lol, for Emiliano Marcondes. Can he get the ball into the penalty area? Almeida shoots into the hands of Raul Gonçalves. That is a cool idea. I like that idea. Could be quite long. Yeah, very. Well, because even if you do it in the speediest time, the chances of them being in the Premier League at the end, right, okay. Rildo plays the ball forward to Bozanic. Back to Rildo. Get sent off, Rildo. That'd be funny. It ain't me. Lorenzo. Good save, Batista. It'd still take a long time, though, wouldn't it? Heatherton. Away. That's the challenge. Basically, how good am I at building a sustainable club? It's pretty good. And then once they get to the Premier League, it's up to them to be sustainable, isn't it? Suarez has run really far here. Really well played. Wins the corner. Again, we're in the game against Boavista here. Bruno Almeida whips the ball in towards the front post. Headed away to Godos. Back to Almeida, who's surely offside. He's not. Thinks in. Abawashvili. Big save. Doesn't mean they won't go back up. True. Because they'll have the money from the Prem. Whipped in. Gaspar over the crossbar. Oh, lad, no. Keon Atete with the red injury. What type of injury is it? It's a potential foot injury. What do we reckon? Metatarsals? Reckon he snapped a metatarsal there? Oh, no. I don't like what I've seen from this team. What I'm going to do is we're going to go into opposition. I'm going to try and get Rildo sent off. Kick him. Annoy him. Get in his face. If you get Rildo sent off in this game, lads, I will be happy. He wanted to leave. He kicked up a fuss. We made some money out of him. A good amount of money. £3.3 million. However, plus a 25% of his next transfer, which we can redeem now for 750k if we want to, which is not bad. However, I would prefer him if he didn't do anything against us. That would be annoying. Next season's going to be hard, but we're attempting to avoid relegation. Yeah, definitely. I'm not surprised. It's double promotions. Oof, over the crossbar. I back myself to consecutively promote sides from tier 6 to the Prem in the minimum amount of seasons. I think, yeah, knowing you'll do it in 6 or 7, right? That's the number of, that's minimum, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll do it in 5 and 6. Cleared away. Emiliano Marcondes on the counter-attack. Does well. I was about to say he does well to hold the ball up, but he just punts the ball out of play for a throw-in for absolutely no reason. Good tackle. Christensen. He's done a Grimmy special. He did do a Grimmy special there. He's done a Grimmy. From Calves into Christensen. Dewan over the top. Rildo. Take him out. Don't let him do anything. No. Yes. Good. I think we can win this, lads. We just need someone to step up and make a goal for us, really. Let's see if we can change something going forward. Godos isn't having the best game, but Bradley Dack is on the bench. Rodriguez is having a rough game as well. I am going to sub him off. Suarez isn't having the best game, so I'm going to sub him off as well. And Archie Gray is going to be our final substitution for Sorara. All 5 subs. We've cancelled the highlight as well, although that was probably a highlight because I clicked subs. Emiliano Marcondes, Bruno Almeida on the left-hand side. Get the ball into the box, Bruno. He can't. Suarez shoots. Probably want to put a little bit of power in that, I'd say. I would make a joke regarding the final, but I don't know if it's safe for stream. The final what? Also, you can put the joke in chat. If I don't think it's safe for stream, I just won't read it. Like, I won't read it out. You can always put it in chat, though. Chat is not completely unmoderated. If you say a slur, then you'll get moderated. But Dak in behind. Bradley Dak, good save from Goncalves. But, like, if you swear in chat, you're welcome to swear in my chat. I just won't read it out. That's pretty much how it goes in here. Say what you like, but I probably won't read it if it's offensive. Almeida whips it in. Gaspar over the crossbar. Holding on for 82 minutes been played. Either team could win this. We do edge it. Abouashvili. Can we get the ball into the box? We can. Bradley Dak. Why didn't you shoot? Bradley Dak, but it's okay because Bruno Almeida does. It was an open goal from Bradley Dak. I don't know why he didn't shoot in any way. There was so much space for him to turn or backheel it or something. He did play it back to Bruno Almeida, and it's 1-0 to Santa Clara away from home. Look how much space there is to shoot. Well done, Bruno Almeida, for finishing it after I felt like we wasted the chance. Darts final with Humphreys beating the kids. Will it be classed as child abuse? I mean, possibly. What I want to know is why it's not been investigated into his 21-year-old girlfriend. Like, when did they meet? And they met playing pro clubs. That's like the definition of online grooming, right? Out wide, Bruno Almeida on the outside into Emiliano Marcondes. Sarara into Bradley Dak. Estevez shoots over the crossbar. Still 1-0. Apparently when he was 14. See, yeah, that's literally grooming. It just is. Bradley Dak and me in pro clubs passing with when there's space to shoot, right? It's all about the assist, Gav. You know it is. Abouashvili. Oh, didn't need to try and beat him there, to be honest. Ball up in the air. Boafista are going for it now. Heatherton give the ball away. Riquelme goes back to Batista. Wondering why I'm not calling him Riquelme. It's because he is called Riquelme. Deal with it. If they'd wanted it spelt Riquelme, they'd have used a QU. Cleared away from Goncalves over the halfway line. If we can win this header, we don't. Ronaldo on the left-hand side. Yes, come on. We've got 3 points away at Boa Vista. That's actually a big result. That's a huge result for us this season. This is the kind of result that we need to be getting if we want to do well this season. Let's go. Massive result? Yes, definitely. Want to take our game to the next level. I just did a touchline interview. What am I doing? Still got the worst goal difference in the league, though. Sporting remain top. Benfica, like that little bit at the top is just kind of. I mean, what are Estoril doing to be doing so well? I mean, they've played a game more. Kiana Tete is out for 3 weeks with an ankle ligament injury. That's not great. That's not great. I would like us to not have that injury problem. We do play Braga next. Obviously, Braga are a Europa League kind of level side. From a personal perspective, Braga are technically the team that knocked Portsmouth out of Europe in 2008. So it'd be nice if I could beat them and get revenge. In the middle of the night. Oh, Charlie Good, no. His contract's out at the end of the year as well. He's on a lot of money, though. There's a chance I'll let players like that go. Like, he's 30. I'd need a replacement, though. Right, Braga, currently 5th in the league. Kiana Tete is out, so Thierry Henry does start. And Jaden Heskey is going to be put onto the bench. In the middle of the night. I'm going to start Estevez because he is becoming a slightly better player than Suarez. And I probably should be embedding him into the team. I just worry about that yellow-red card situation he has. Apart from that, we are roughly with our normal starting lineup. Almeida's a little bit knackered, but that should be okay. I think that's what we're going to go with. If we can get a result here, even if it's just a draw, huge points on the board. Jaden Heskey's going to be given the number 18. Winter Wildcard John Stones SBC looks worth doing. We got to love a John Stones SBC, right? Yo, Matthew, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, buddy? Staff contracts have come around and I'm not ready for them now. Yeah. Staff contracts always annoy me. Try and get your staff on like 5-year deals if you can, just because it's an annoying thing to do every season. First off against Braga. Obviously, this is a huge team. We have just been promoted. This is a difficult fixture. I feel like I'm done with Ultimate Team now for this year. Yeah, me too. Me too. I might revisit it. I usually tend to revisit it in like April when they're giving you like Team of the Season players for free. Great ball by Thierry Henry, but Almeida can't get there. Was into it for a few months, yeah. That might be me done on EAFC Ultimate Team, like ever. Like, possibly. Got my fodder for next SPC pack. Nice. Deflected away. 89 CDM centre mid. What? John Stones is a CDM. Interesting. Would you come at Team of the Year? Yeah, fair. That'd have been a good goal there. Braga are on top in this game. 10 minutes in. We did slightly better against Sporting, to be honest. Niakate. Banza. I'm guessing that's the Niakate from Nottingham Forest. Zalazar turns really well. Victoria G. Victor Gomez gets the goal. Team of the Year is a bit early this year, 22nd of January. I always think it's really late. Like, I always think leaving Team of the Year till January is too late. Because everyone else, every single other award ceremony is giving it out by then. They should do it immediately after Footmas. Like, Footmas should end. It should be like January the 1st, and they should just like, right, Team of the Year. I get why they don't, because obviously they want to spread out. Oh, lads, Rob Holding scored against us. Why is Rob Holding playing for Braga? Thierry Henry, inside to Gray, Godos, Rodriguez, Bruno Almeida. Come on, Bruno. Penalty ref. Oh, he didn't get it. And then no one ran in because he didn't go down. Estevez? Oh. Yo, Malfowl. How are you, buddy? Rob Holding mentioned? Yes, exactly. You could have stopped that question at why is Rob Holding? It would have been fine. That's not going well? No, it's not. Hi, Mal. Hope you're doing well. How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope your Christmas and New Year was good as well. A good effort there from Emiliano Marcondes. Bruno Almeida, as we get a little bit of a grasp. More in this game, and Charlie Good heads over the crossbar. Bruno Almeida with the corner. Can he whip the ball in into a good position? Charlie Good is there. He gets the goal. It's Charlie Good. 2-1. And we're back in the game. Let's go. How's life in Portugal? Mixed. It was fantastic the stream before last. We got promoted. We got promoted on the last day of the season. And before the last game of the season, we were level on points. We were level on goal difference. We had the same number of wins, same number of draws, same number of losses. And our head-to-head was the same as well. I had one more goal scored. So going into the last game, I was top of the league by one goal scored. But obviously, if I won 1-0 and they won 2-0, it'd have been decided by, I think it was away goals scored or something like that. It was kind of ridiculous. We managed to get the win on the last day, and the team in second actually lost. So it didn't matter in the end. Rio Ave. So we got promoted to the top tier after the second season, which is very good. Since then, we've had absolutely no money. Abouashvili! Let's go! It's Abouashvili's first goal for the club. He's the guy we brought in to replace Rildo, who was transferred for 3 million to Boa Vista, who we beat in the last game 1-0. Let's go. We've come back from 2-0 down against Braga. Come on. This is a big scalp. If we could get points against Braga, I will be very happy. Let's get the encouragement for the team again. Absolutely the GOAT. Whipped in, headed away, up in the air. Good down to Marcondes. Back into good shoots. Oh my goodness. Bet. Almeida. Can he whip the ball in again? Towards Good again, up in the air by Good Gonzalez. Notices at the top of the league, Porto have gone above Sporting and Benfica, which must mean Sporting are losing. I am proud of the team's efforts so far. I would like us to continue. Thierry Henry's not having the best game, but Jaden Heskey really isn't. I don't think he's the guy. We might have to bring him on later on, but we're not doing it just yet. Godos is the only one having a really bad game. We can bring on Bradley Datt for Godos. I'm all right with that. With you. But yeah, the reason why it's mixed, yes, Thierry Henry. I have Thierry Henry. Genuinely, he is called Thierry Henry. I haven't renamed him. His name is Thierry Henry Santos Souza. He plays for Sao Paulo, and we've got him on loan for the season, but he is he's okay. 16 first touch, 16 heading, he's 6'4". He's our backup striker. Keon Atete got injured in the last game, so unfortunately he does have to start every game now. Get him. I will try. He's not worth that much either, so 600. In fact, he's quadrupled in price since I last looked. He was about 120k earlier in the season, so Keon, yes, we do have Keon. I couldn't not sign Keon. Macondes down to Gray. Not the best ball, but Abouashvili is a little bit faster than the defender. Rodriguez. Bruno Almeida. This could be the chance. Whipped in towards Thierry Henry. He flicks it onto Abouashvili. Ball into the penalty area, to the back post. Almeida over the crossbar. Probably should have done better. Was put some more encouragement out there. Well, I've clicked that a little bit late. Hopefully we don't go down. Good. Oh, Charlie Good is having a very strange season for us so far. Yeah, they Boa Vista injured in the last game.
Dear,
big deflection.
we are in trouble.
Big deflection there from Rodriguez. Corner. Victoria Gomez. Not Victoria. Victor Gomez. Not Victoria Gomez. Downs shoots wide. We are in trouble indeed. Ex-Northampton player, Keon Atete. Yeah, we signed him from Cardiff, who are his parent club. I'm guessing he was on loan at Northampton, or maybe they signed him. Only really Thierry Henry having a bad game, and Estevez. We'll bring on Suarez for the second half. The last half an hour, anyway. Gomez into Beelin. Gonzalez. Beelin. Good tackle from Marcondes, but the players getting each other's way.
We
Lads,
are in trouble.
We are indeed in trouble. If we're going to do that, we are. Pavzic whips the ball in towards the front post, headed up in the air by Good and Holding, and then Batista. Ever reliable Gabriel Batista. Why did I say that? Bruno Almeida recycles possession back to Gaspar. All the way back to Batista. Don't do something now, straight after I've said that. Suarez. Oh, lads, can we not panic, please? This whole formation is set up to have passing options. That's literally the point of it. Short passing options all the time. Great ball, but Good has dealt with it. Not very well, though. Niakate. Elan. Into Banza. Diego Costa. Whipped in. Goal all day. Abel Ruiz. Great. Fantastic. It's not offside. Why are you even looking at it for offside? It's not offside.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
We are indeed. Terrible defending. I'm not even going to watch it again. I don't want to watch that again. Plavzic into Holding. Beelan. Niakate. Go on, make a mistake now, Braga.
Disgusting!
It is indeed. Braga are a much, much better team than ours, to be fair. We have a team that shouldn't really be in this league. Salazar into Abel Ruiz. Sell those defenders right now. Should be winning those kind of headers. Oh, yeah, lads. Oh, what a save, Batista, though. Right. Heskey's coming on. Heskey is being subbed on for Thierry Henry, and yes, it is 2024. In fact, it's 2025 in-game. Archie Gray is coming off for Sarara. And Almeida's coming off for Torre. That is our subs. I'm going to just drop our passing directness just down a little bit because we're just doing too many long balls. Emil Heskey, no, it's his son. Jaden Heskey. Plavsic into the box, headed away, only as far as Abuashvili. Come on, lads, we can get one goal here. We can get a cheeky equaliser. I'll be really proud of us if we can get a point against Braga. Come on. I believe in Jaden Heskey. Rodriguez up into the air, headed down, only as far as Plavsic. Nobody's run for the second ball, and Abel Ruiz is coming over the halfway line here. Plavsic again. Plays the ball back to Abel Ruiz. Really good save again from Batista. They played a 5-back, they did. They actually played a 7-back with their 2 DMs. I hate teams that play that formation. I hate it. I wish that formation didn't exist, and I wish the game never played this. It's minging. It's disgusting. Bloody Gareth Southgate. Plavsic into Niakate. Plays the ball back to Gonzalez. Cleared away. Come on, lads. Late equaliser. Come on. Late equaliser. Please. It's not going to be. We're going to go 4-2 down here. Gomez into the penalty area. Tackled really well. Go on, lads. Go on. Counter. Run. Why would you play it long when you're on short passing and there's the passing option was there? For God's sake. For God's sake. This is the end game highlight. Good. Dak. Abuashvili. You'll notice we've got quite a lot of like Championship League 1 level players. That is the kind of level that we are. Oh, Macondes, come on. Or older Premier League players like Macondes or Godos. Torre. Oh, it's such a bad touch. Full time. I thought we'd got back into it. We were 2-0 down in the game. I'd have been very okay with a 2-2 draw. We actually ended up not looking like we were in the game at all. At half time, we were actually edging it, but don't like what I just saw from this team. So, 7 games into the season. However, we have played Sporting, Benfica, Porto, Braga, Vitória Guimarães, and Boa Vista. So we have played some difficult teams so far. Although we did beat Boa Vista, we beat Vizela as well. But we're going to start coming up against these kind of teams down here now. Oliver Enzes, Aruca, Chavez, Casapia. These kind of teams that we need to beat. My bedtime now, so I'll catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you very much, David. I'm actually going to end now, I think. I've got to be up early in the morning, as I said, to go look at some puppies. I'm excited. So I'm going to end the stream now. We're not going to play Casapia, although that is in the cup. So it should be a game that we should be winning. Right, guys. You build me up, believer. Believer. Who shall we raid? It is network save day, is it? Although I can't see Jeb streaming, so maybe it's not. Is Jebaroo not streaming? Jeb's not streaming, so let's throw you over to Kev. Let's go over to Kev today. We went over to Rich the other day. Normally, I'd say let's go over to... In fact, no, actually, let's go to How We Roll Owen. We haven't been to How We Roll Owen in a while. No problem, Malfout. Appreciate you for dropping in as well. Hope you are doing really well. How We Roll Owen. Last time we raided How We Roll Owen, he raided back to us, which was funny. So maybe he'll do that. Let's go over it. Please give Owen all of my love and all of your support as well. He's an absolutely lovely bloke. Big friend of the channel. We've done network save with him before, so it'd be lovely if you can go over there. So please go enjoy. My best players are handing a transfer request. No, cunts, mate. No, that's not good. That's not what I want to hear. I'd just say no. Say no. Keep them there without their will. Right, let's head over to Owen. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, be kind to one another, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Back Friday, by the way, no stream tomorrow. Just saying, it's on the what's it called, schedule. See you then. Bye bye.